Hello, and you are watching today's Five Nights at Freddy's news show, hosted by Dawko. Are we live? Are we live? Oh, hello everybody. Welcome to today's broadcast. Sorry about that. So yeah, today's broadcast, guys. We've got some huge news in the Five Nights at Freddy's news. Fnaf news. You know what? I don't like this. I'm not at a studio, guys. For God's sake, let's just bring it all down, okay? I can't afford to buy a studio, right? Just gonna have to just deal with me being in the office as always. Ow. Some really good news, guys. If you remember yesterday, I talked about the news about Five Nights at Freddy's VR. Help Wanted being delayed by a week. It's not coming out on Tuesday. It's coming out the 28th instead, okay? So yeah, just want to get that straight, just in case you missed yesterday's video. I know a lot of people were disappointed in that, but Steelwall Studios have said that they're working on something currently, because somebody asked on the Steam community, do you plan to release another trailer? And they've said that they're working on something, which is really good news. And 100%, guys, I will be doing a reaction if they release another trailer. If you remember yesterday, I said that they're probably working with Sony to release a TV trailer or a YouTube trailer. Something like that would be absolutely amazing for Fnaf. We've never seen a trailer on TV before. Imagine you're just watching something and an advert for Fnaf comes up. Would be insane, right? So yeah, looks like they're going to release another trailer, but it looks like it's going to be like a promotion trailer for the release date. Okay, so yeah, still good news. I will do a reaction on the channel. It's really exciting. But guys, some really interesting news has come out. And I don't know how I feel about a specific one, but let me know what you guys think. So a while ago, I talked about Scott making a book series about tales in the Five Nights at Freddy's universe. Kind of like Goosebumps, something like that, or Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. You know, each book is going to have 3 tales based around the Five Nights at Freddy's universe. So there could be a tale or a story, short story, about how William Afton lured one of the kids in the back room, something like that. There could be another story about the origins of Mangle. Could be another story about the origins of the original Fredbear's Family Diner. Like little tales, which is really cool and interesting. And they've released the covers of 2 of the books. Apparently there's going to be 5 books, 5 or 3, with 3 tales in each. I think it's 5. I'm pretty sure, but they've released the covers of the 2 first books that are coming out, both with 3 tales inside. And the first one, guys, they've called the whole what's a five-ology? I don't even know. I know a trilogy, but I don't know a five-ology. Let's just call it a five-ology for now. They've called the five-ology Fazbear Frights, okay? So it's going to be Five Nights at Freddy's Fazbear Frights 1, Five Nights at Freddy's Fazbear Frights 2, 3, 4, 5, okay? And each of those will have 3 tales inside, okay? So the first one will be called Five Nights at Freddy's Fazbear Frights 1, Into the Pit. And as you can see, guys, it's freaking amazing. I really like this cover. It's of Spring Bonnie with William Afton obviously inside, hiding inside the ball pit. For some reason, I don't know how he's gonna like kidnap a kid inside a ball pit, but he's in there just lurking, being a creep as always. But yeah, I love the cover and I love the title, Into the Pit, and it does have a little bit of a description as well. Five Nights at Freddy's fans won't want to miss this pulse-pounding collection of 3 novella-length tales that will keep even the bravest player up at night. What do you wish for the most? It's a question that Oswald, Sarah, and Millie think they know the answer to. Oswald wishes his summer wasn't so boring. Sarah wishes to be beautiful. And Millie wishes she could just disappear from the face of the earth. But in the twisted world of Five Nights at Freddy's, their heart's deepest desires have an unexpected cost. In this volume, horror master Scott Cawthon spins 3 sinister novella-length stories from different corners of his series canon. Each story comes complete with accompanying artwork from fan favourite game artist Lady Fitzy, who brings the horror to life in startling new ways. Readers beware, this collection of terrifying tales is enough to unsettle even the most hardened Five Nights at Freddy's fans. So yeah, so 3 different length tales inside the book. I think that it's basically talking about each tale. So there's going to be a tale about Oswald, there's going to be a tale about Sarah, and there's going to be a tale about Millie. Or that's just one tale with all 3 of them in one tale, and we don't know the other 2. But I think it's one for each. So there's going to be one about Oswald, about his summer. There's going to be another one about Millie wanting to be beautiful. No, Sarah wanting to be beautiful, and the other one's about Millie wanting to disappear. So maybe there's 3 different tales for each, but the cover looks amazing, and it looks like inside the books, there's going to be some like artwork with Lady Fitzy, the artist that Scott's hired throughout the book, maybe. But yeah, I'm really interested in this, really interested, and maybe Scott will allow me to like read one of the tales for you guys on the channel, or maybe I have permission to do all 3. We'll have to wait and see. But I'd really want to read the short tales. I wanted to read the whole book, but it was really long, guys, and it took a lot of effort and work to do that. But if the tales are quite short, I'd love to do one of those for you guys, like the most interesting one. Maybe I could ask Scott for permission to read that on the channel, but we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, the art looks amazing. It looks really cool, and I'm glad that Scott's expanding the universe with, you know, little tales and stuff, because, you know, we love the lore. But please remember as well, Scott's already said that the game universe is separate to the book universe, but there's still some similarities. So if anything's like similar to the games, then I'll mention it for sure. But yeah, that's the first one, guys. That it's 208 pages. So I'd say about, like, you know, each tale will be about 60 pages long, something like that. Between 60 and 70 pages long, which is quite short. So, you know, that gives me the accessibility to do one tale or something for you guys, and maybe get like an artist to illustrate it or something. That would be amazing. And the release date for this one is the 26th of December this year. So yeah, that would be amazing to just read the tales throughout Christmas holiday. I'd really enjoy that. So Scott, if you are watching, if you're down for me to like promote the book and stuff, just to read one of the tales, let me know. I will email you as well. Okay, now this one's the most interesting one to me, guys, okay? This one's incredibly interesting. So the first one, you know, it's Spring Bonnie. You know, we know about Spring Bonnie and William Afton. But this one, I can't even think of a word like mind-blowing or like a big difference compared to the first book. And you'll see now, the cover, Five Nights at Freddy's Fazbear Frights 2, Fetch. And as you can see, guys, it's a dog animatronic. A dog. Sparky? Obviously, it's not Sparky from the original, you know, fake Easter egg back in 2014. But it's kind of cool how Scott's, you know, opened the universe up a bit to have a different animatronic. Now, I don't think this dog is connected to, you know, Freddy Fazbear's Pizza or anything. I think like it's like somebody else's like separate experiment within the universe of Fnaf. I don't know yet though. We'll have a read, okay? So, after years of being kicked around, Greg, Alec and Oscar are ready to take controls of their lives. Greg decides to put the controversial science he's been studying to the test. Alec launches a master plot to expose his golden sister for the spoiled brat he knows she is. And Oscar, ever the miniature grown-up his mom needs him to be, decides to take something he wants, even though he knows it's wrong. But as these three will learn, control is a fragile thing in the sinister world of Five Nights at Freddy's. So in this second volume, Horror Master Scott Corvin spins 3 sinister novella-length stories from different corners of the series canon. Each story, yeah, we've already read all that for the first one. So yeah, basically guys, one of the tales is going to be about a dog. Okay, it's the same with the other one as well, guys. I think like Into the Pit with like Spring Bonnie will only be part of one of the tales. That's what I think anyway. But I do think like all of the tales are going to be different, but we'll see. I don't know yet. Because again, for the description for this book, it's talking about 3 different characters again. And we know that there's 3 tales. So to me, guys, there's going to be a tale about Greg, then Alec, then Oscar. Greg, about a controversial science he's been studying and he's going to put it to the test. To me, I think that's about this dog animatronic or something like that. There's going to be one about Alec. He's making a plot to expose his sister, which is going to be interesting. I don't know how that's going to take place. And Oscar, who takes something he wants. So again, that's going to be interesting. I can't think of any examples what that could be like. So Oscar goes to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza and steals something. I don't really know. But I do feel like the experiment one is going to be making this dog animatronic or something. But yeah, I don't really know who Greg is. Whether he's there's a connection with William Afton or anything, I really don't know. We're not going to know until we read the tales, guys, okay? But yeah, the cover's interesting. So Sparky is confirmed. Well, Sparky, aka just a dog animatronic, is confirmed to be in one of the tales. But like I said, guys, it's definitely a dog, by the way. It looks like a dog, and the title's called Fetch. That's what dogs do. So yeah, but we still don't know much about it. So we'll have to wait and see until it comes out. And it comes out, there was a release date. It's definitely 2020, by the way. This one comes out March 2020, and it has 224 pages, a little bit more than the first book. So again, there's going to be like 80 or something pages for each tale, average. So yeah, it's really interesting though how Scott's branching out with everything, and I don't know how I feel about this one. You know, because I hope there's more tales in the future about the the OG animatronics from the games, rather than like more and more new things, because I want the tales to explain more of the lore and get more info about stuff. Do you know what I mean? And I don't want to like keep adding more and more animatronics, like a dog animatronic who we've never seen before. But yeah, it's not connected to the games at all, by the way, by the looks of things. We've never seen a dog in Five Nights at Freddy's games, ever. Apart from the dead dog with the kid in the FNAF 6 minigame. But that's not an animatronic yet. So yeah, I don't know how I feel about this one, but like I said, it's not connected to the game lore. So at the end of the day, Scott can do whatever he wants because, he's just expanding the book universe. And we don't know anything about this dog animatronic yet. We don't know anything. Maybe like this kid made it and then killed it the next day and, got rid of it. Do you know what I mean? That's why we never see it again. It could just be a one-off thing that somebody makes and then it's just gone, it's burnt, and, all memories of this dog animatronic have been erased forever. So, yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. And again, even if I can't read them to you guys, I will read them myself and talk about them in a video. So, yeah, you'll know information from me. So, yeah, that's pretty much it, guys, for today's news. So, yeah. We got some cover art for the next 2 tale books, which is interesting and really cool. I'm really excited to see these, and I will be reading them. I'll do a review on them, or if Scott gives me permission, like read some of the tales out to you guys to promote the book and for you guys to see if it's interesting or not. So yeah. The biggest thing to highlight everything is that there's going to be a new animatronic in the book that's a dog, and Steel Wall Studios look like they're going to be working on a new trailer before the launch of Fnaf VR on the 28th of May. Okay? That's all you need to know for today's news show, even though it's not really a news show because I'm just in my office. We'll see. Maybe I can do some more green screen stuff and just make it funny. We'll have to wait and see. Lots of love, guys. Thank you so much for the support, as always. I really do appreciate it. I'm going to finish eating my noodles, and I'll see you all next time.